back, my wonderful people. Welcome back. Today I am going to do an Instapot meal. Yes, I am. We are going to make Instapot country ribs. Yes, we are. We're going to use some soy sauce, some granulated onion, garlic salt, Mrs. Dash, some black pepper. We're going to use Winnie the Pooh Honey Bear. We're going to use some apple cider vinegar. I'm using Head Country. That's a local barbecue. Use any kind of barbecue sauce that you all want to use. This is my favorite. And of course, the star of the show, which I got a good price on. That is almost 5 pounds for $8.51 at Sam's. What? Okay, so here is your shot. Let me back this up a little bit. There is your shot of everything that we're going to be using. I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. What we're going to go ahead and do is we are going to put in maybe I'd say about 2 tablespoons or so of the honey. And then we're going to put in about the same amount of the soy sauce. Yes. About 2 tablespoons is all you need, but she does tend to put in a little extra. And then just a little bit of this Mrs. Dash. And then we're going to get in some of that garlic salt. We're going to put in some of the granulated onion. And we're going to put in a little bit of this pepper. And you see some ingredients you don't want to use, don't use them, okay? So we're going to marinate this as well. And we're going to also let it sit in the fridge for a while. And then we're going to go in with about ½ a cup of apple cider vinegar. Whoop, splash it everywhere when you do it. And then we're just going to rub it all in. Get every single rib all rubbed in. Get all that stuff in there. And then I'm going to place this in the refrigerator for about an hour. You don't want to marinate it too long. This is not one of those dishes that you want to marinate overnight. Don't do it. It can make your ribs really mushy. And we don't want them really mushy. We want them tender, but we don't want them mushy. So now I'm going to put this in the refrigerator. Make sure I get some of that on every single one of them. I'm going to put a piece of plastic wrap on this. Let it sit in the refrigerator for, you can do 30 minutes to an hour. Okay? No longer than an hour, please. Okay, so now I'm going to sit this in the refrigerator, let it do its thing, and then when I'm ready to put it in the Instapot, I'll be back. Okay, I went on ahead and put the ribs in there, but before I put them in, I did put in 2/3 cup of water. Then I stuck the ribs in there, and then I dripped the rest of that marinade that it was sitting in. I put that in there as well. So let's get this Insta baby going, all right? So the first thing I'm going to do is, if I can get it on there. Hold up. Let me get the lid on here. Hold on. All right. Got the lid on. All right. So then the first thing we are going to do is we are going to make sure that this little baby here is turned that way. All right. As you can see, if you can see the words there. Venting and not venting. Steaming. All right. So then we are going to hit pressure cook. It says 35 minutes. Did it know what I was cooking? I guess it did. And then it turns on its own. Look at that. Well, we're going to let her go. I'll come back when it's time in 35 minutes. All right, it's time to depressurize this baby. I've already let it cool down quite a bit, and that's why that's happening. I'll be back once I take the lid off. All right, let's take this lid off. Ooh. And look at that. Now I'm going to put them in a pan, and I'm going to put some barbecue sauce on them. I'll be right back. I'm getting ready to put the barbecue sauce on here, but I wanted you to see just how tender this meat is. Let me pick a piece up. I can get you on the camera at the same time. Look at that. Do you see that? Just coming loose. Look at that. Look. Hold it up. Finger it a little bit. Look, the pieces just fall off. Delicious. Let's get that barbecue sauce on there. Alright, I got that barbecue sauce on there. It's going in the oven on 450 for about 10 to 15 minutes, depending on your oven. We want to get it a little caramelized. I'll be back. There she is. Instapot. Country style ribs. Yes, yes, yes. We did this 35 minutes. Wait until you see this. Let me show you this. Uh-oh. If I quit making a mess, I wanted to show you just how tender those ribs are. Look at that. 30 minutes. 35 to be exact. Look at that. You see how that's just peeling off. Instapot, let me tell you. Things made easy with Gigi, you guys. All day, every day, even the spillage over to the side. Real kitchen, real people. I always say it. Sprinkled it with a little bit of chives, and there she go. Everybody be blessed and stay safe. Gigi will see you next time. Bye-bye.